Mix sugar with grass to instantly fix dead soil and lawn patches. Shocking results. If you've ever stepped outside, looked at your lawn, and sighed at those stubborn brown patches, trust me, you're not alone. Dead soil and patchy lawns are a headache for many gardeners, whether you're just starting out or you've been nurturing your green space for decades. But here's the exciting part. Sometimes the most powerful fixes come from the simplest ingredients. Today I'm sharing one of my favorite zero-chemical, budget-friendly soil hacks, mixing sugar with grass clippings to revive dead soil and heal lawn patches fast. Yes, plain old sugar, the same one sitting in your kitchen, can work wonders beneath your feet. Let's dig in. Why sugar is a secret soil supercharger. At first, using sugar in the garden might sound like an old wives' tale, but the science behind it is surprisingly solid. Soil is alive. It's a bustling underground city of microbes, fungi, worms, and organic matter. When soil becomes dead, it usually means this living community has collapsed due to overuse of chemicals, compaction, neglect, or simply exhaustion. Sugar acts as a fast, natural food source for beneficial soil microbes. When you sprinkle sugar into the soil, these microbes wake up, multiply, and start breaking down organic matter more efficiently. Think of sugar as giving your soil's microbial community a strong cup of coffee. It jumpstarts activity and helps rebuild healthy soil structure. Even better, sugar is carbon-rich, and carbon is the fuel that drives soil ecosystems. Unlike synthetic fertilizers that feed plants directly, sugar feeds the soil life that, in turn, supports the plants. This creates a more balanced and resilient environment over time. Now, sugar alone can give microbes a boost, but pairing it with fresh or partially dried grass clippings, well, that really supercharges the effect. Grass is rich in nitrogen, moisture, and trace minerals, exactly what microbes need to build fertile, living soil. When you mix sugar and grass clippings together, you create a balanced carbon-to-nitrogen blend that feeds microbes sustainably. Sugar gives them instant energy, while grass provides the long-term nutrients that support their growth. It's kind of like giving your soil both a quick snack and a hearty meal. Grass clippings also act as a mulch, helping retain moisture, protect the soil from sun damage, and slowly release nutrients as they decompose. This is especially helpful for bare or patchy areas that dry out quickly. Here's the exact method I've used repeatedly on my own lawn and on community garden plots featured here on SoilSage Chronicles. It works for both small patches and larger areas. Loosen the dead soil. Before adding anything, gently rake or fork the dead patches to loosen the top 2 to 3 inches of soil. This really improves aeration and allows microbes, moisture, and nutrients to penetrate more deeply. Compacted soil suffocates microbial life, so yeah, this step is crucial. Apply sugar generously. Sprinkle about half to 1 cup of plain white sugar per square meter or, roughly a handful per small patch. Avoid brown sugar or molasses for this method. They contain extra minerals that may not always be suitable for lawns. If your soil is extremely depleted, you can lightly water the sugar in to help it soak below the surface. Don't flood it, just a gentle sprinkle to moisten the ground. Cover with fresh grass clippings. Spread a thin, even layer of grass clippings about 1 to 2 centimeters thick over the sugared area. Make sure the layer isn't too dense or it might become slimy and block airflow. Light, fluffy coverage works best. Water lightly. Give the area a gentle watering to settle the sugar and grass into place. This activates microbial activity almost immediately, especially if the weather is warm. So let nature work its magic. Within about a week, you'll start noticing changes. The soil will darken and soften, those lawn patches will begin to green up, and honestly, you'll often see new growth pushing through surprisingly fast. Microbes will be feasting on the sugar and grass, creating a nutrient-rich environment right beneath the surface. And hey, for larger patches, you can lightly reseed grass after applying sugar and clippings for even faster recovery. Now, why does this method work so fast? The secret is biological activation. Most commercial lawn fixes, well, they rely on quick-release fertilizers that can temporarily green up your grass, but don't really fix the underlying soil problem. Sugar and grass, on the other hand, actually repair the soil ecosystem itself. The sugar wakes up those dormant microbes and the grass clippings feed and shelter them. Together, they build organic matter, improve soil structure, and restore nutrient cycling. This creates conditions where grass just naturally wants to grow and thrive again. In healthy soil, lawn roots can push deeper, retain moisture better, and resist diseases. That's why, after using this method, many gardeners notice that their lawn becomes greener and more resilient than before, without spending a dime on expensive fertilizers. Even simple methods have a few pitfalls, you know. Here's how to make sure your sugar-grass combo really succeeds. First, don't over-apply sugar. Too much can temporarily draw nitrogen away from your plants as the microbes consume it rapidly, so just stick to the recommended amounts. Next, avoid thick grass layers. Heavy mats can actually suffocate the soil and start to rot. It's best to use thin, even layers only. Also, don't skip loosening the soil. Sugar and grass work best when microbes have enough oxygen and space to really flourish. And well, don't expect overnight miracles. You'll probably see improvement within days to a week, but deeper soil revival continues over several weeks. So, be patient and consistent. Real-life results. Let me tell you about my SoilSage experience. A few seasons ago, I inherited a community garden plot with these large, lifeless bald spots. Chemical fertilizers had been used for years, and honestly the soil had turned pale, compacted, and just dry as a bone. Instead of spending money on lawn feeds, I sprinkled some kitchen sugar, layered grass clippings from my own mowings, and kept the soil lightly moist. And you know what? In just 10 days those patches began turning a deep earthy brown, and new grass shoots were already emerging. By the end of the month the soil crumbled beautifully in my hands, soft, rich, and alive. It was a real turning point for me. That experience inspired the very philosophy of SoilSage Chronicles. Feed the soil and the soil will feed your garden. What I really love about the sugar and grass method is that it's more than just a quick fix. It's a restorative solution. You're not just patching up the surface, you're actually rebuilding the living foundation of your garden. This technique works on lawns, vegetable patches, and even those neglected flower beds. It's safe, affordable, and honestly uses materials most of us already have at home. But more importantly, it helps gardeners become more connected with their soil, learning to nurture rather than just treat. So next time you walk across your lawn and see those sad, dry patches staring back at you, grab some sugar and grass instead of synthetic fertilizer. Give your soil a sweet treat, and let nature do the heavy lifting. If you found this method helpful, go ahead and subscribe to SoilSage Chronicles for more practical, down-to-earth gardening wisdom. And hey, if you try this technique, share your results in the comments or tag us on social media. We really love seeing your garden transformations. Together, let's bring our soils back to life, one patch at a time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe help us spread natural gardening wisdom far and wide.